Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Greg Antoinette, your African relationship expert. In my videos, I will always give you tips to build good relationships. In Africa, 90% of good relationships is achieved by women putting efforts to keeping their man through African cultural ethics and values. The modern society has lost a lot of these values and ethics, bringing about bad relationships and breakups. I will be your reminder to these ethics and values so that you can be able to mend and build good relationships. If you want to mend and build good relationships, then subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Turn on the bell notification so that whenever I drop a video, you will be the first to be notified. Before going into a relationship, what is the first thing you need to have? The first is maturity in mind. Because out of the mind comes out all issues of life. Maturity in mind is simply the way we think over issues that come our way. The way we react to this issue is what is tagged as maturity or immaturity. So many people exhibit characters of immaturity. So we are going to look at some of these characters so that we can learn from it and use it to amend our relationship and also build our relationship. So today, I would be addressing overly competitive. I'm going to use the story of John so we can use that story to learn. So you see, John comes from a polygamous home. The dad had 2 wives. And oh my God, there were a lot of competition in the home. So each wife wants their children to be the best. They want their father to be preferential to their children. So there were a lot of games going on in the house. And so for a mother and her children, she would tell them what she was up to, and they will all play along. So you see, John was the first child of his mother, and the mother was the first wife. So you could imagine the kind of insecurity she already had with her husband bringing in another woman. So she always made John and his siblings to compete in everything. Oh, why are you dressed this way? Go pick up the clothes I bought for you last week. I want you to look good. So when we go out, they would be able to single you out from everyone. They would know that I, your mother, is taking good care of you. I want you to look different from the other woman's children. So John and his siblings, they were all about competing. It had sunk into them that for you to make it, you have to compete. Oh, life is all about competing. Oh yeah. That was the only thing in the mind of John and his siblings. But you know the funny thing? He and his siblings also competed between themselves. So the competition continued like that. But you know, in a relationship between you and your woman, or you and your man, there is nothing like competition. It's all about achieving goals. But when someone has a background of competition, he would have to learn a lot of things to be able to go into relationship. A relationship that will be free from competition. So, being overly competitive could make your partner become insecure. So now, when John had a girlfriend, he always puts his girlfriend on the edge. Oh, what kind of bag are you carrying? This is not the latest bag. You want my friends to laugh at me that you are dressed this way? Oh, please don't disgrace me. I don't think you would go out with me today. Whenever you come to my place, you have to dress properly, dress fine. I don't like this dressing. So you see, it begins to affect his relationship. It makes his partner always on the edge to want to please him. And it continues like this, like is a very deep well, and he can't be pleased. He can't be satisfied. It makes him very insecure. And so, John turns out to be someone that always loans money to cover up for a lot. Why? Because he wants to compete. He goes to his friend's place. Oh, my friend has a washing machine. And his financial state has not gotten to having such electronics in his home. He could easily wash his clothing and hang them. But if my friend comes to my house and he sees I don't have a washing machine, that's so disgraceful. I have to go to this loan app and I have to take a loan. I have to meet up. And what kind of life is that? When you have to be indebted at all costs to compete with others. It's a life of insecurity. It's a life of always standing on the edge. So for relationship, it's going to be a big burden. Such a person would see relationship as a big burden. Like he can't meet up. And sometimes his girl will begin to think, we are over 5 years now and we have not tied the knot. Why? Because why? He's not satisfied yet. He feels he has not gotten everything right. And why? He has people he's competing with. So it's going to be difficult for such a man to tie the knot on time. Relationship is about building it gradually. There is no building that you start today and it's established that day. It's not possible. You begin to build a house and it will take some time. You bring in the materials and you build gradually until you get to the roof of the house. Gradually. That's a relationship. So when you begin, you bring in things gradually. And then you'll be able to make a good relationship. So let's try. Let's take our eyes away from what people are doing. Let's concentrate on our lives. Don't think about it. Don't think about what they say. Because you are the owner of the building materials. You know when to buy them and you know when to build. You know when you have the money to purchase another material. So you take your time. There is nothing someone will tell you that will make the money appear into your hands. So you have to take your eyes away from competition. Concentrate on your life, on your relationship, so that you would build a beautiful one for yourself. I hope I was able to speak to someone today that needed this advice. I hope you would leave all those competitions and face your life. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Like, share, comment. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.